くぞジェノサイカッタ
What's up, everybody? Welcome back. This is Forgo, and we have a few things to talk about. The first thing I want to mention is here in the KS Bingo, the dev team actually changed this from doing time attack to purchase from the secret shop 3 times, which is going to make it a lot easier for all the players to be able to get this reward, so that way you can finish the bingo and get all of these other rewards, which again, I just want to say thank you to Netmarble for this one. That is freaking amazing that the dev team is just on it so fast. And you know, this is always the reason, and one of the reasons why we love this game. And then you go into the forum, and this dev note was just recently released, and this is another reason we love these guys. So, you know, they're talking about the event guild raid. The first lady fighter at KOF, Lady Chang, is joining the guild raid as an event boss. Wow. Rubies, fest memories, and other various rewards will be available in the Lady Chang guild raid. If you haven't joined a guild yet, make sure you join one and enjoy the event. So if you're not in a guild, please join my Discord, or just see the people in the comments. Maybe they'll advertise their guild and try to join them. But if you don't have a guild, join my Discord. The link is in the description below, and we'll see if we can try to find you a guild. Unfortunately, my guild is full, but maybe there's another guild that needs players. You know, there's a lot of players in there. Maybe we can find you a guild that you can join. The team is currently working to bring something different from Omega Rugal for you to enjoy. That's interesting, but we'll see. Also, as we have previously announced, a higher difficulty of Omega Rugal will also be added. Defeat the new and improved Rugal with your fellow guild members to earn a higher ranking for your guild. And it's going to be real interesting to see if there's going to be a different dot effect that's going to affect Rugal, since right now we have Darkness and Burn that take down its meter. So I'm interested to see if they're going to introduce a new dot effect, if they're going to introduce different stones in the guild raid, or what all entails. And then in addition to the guild raid, other event missions are in the works. Much more guild related content is on the way. Please stay tuned. And I really love this because guild raid is a game mode where all of the guild comes together to score a certain amount of points so they can get double the rewards. And that is sweet. And you see you got Lady Chang here, which is pretty cool. Little event for her. And then we have a Valentine event. Various events are in the works, so it's not coming yet, to celebrate the most romantic day in February, Valentine's Day. So it's a day for all of us to celebrate with our loved ones, which we really should be celebrating every day. But Valentine's Day is that day that we all do like to celebrate with our loved ones. Valentine's special battle pass and roulette event link to the guild dungeon will be unlocked through the event. More events will also be available. More information about the events planned for February will be shared in a future notice. And you see in this event, we're going to be able to get hammers, and this is wonderful. I know it isn't a lot of hammers, but it's something. It's a lot better than nothing, and I'm perfectly happy to see this. These babies are essential for leveling up your imprint stones. And then we got this little event right here, which looks pretty cool. And then this is very cool. Check this out. Fighter survey. We appreciate your participation in the survey about the Fest Fighters last November, which we voted on, who was Orochi and Kyo. But then they threw out the bonus of Leona and Terry, which was freaking awesome. So we have managed to improve the existing Fest Fighters based on the feedback we received. Yes, you have. Additionally, the team is working on new fighters. Please stay tuned. More fighters, cool, reworks, huh? We'll continue to listen to your feedback and make improvements. Soon there will be a second survey to gather more of your opinions. Please participate in it and send us your feedback. You can bet your butts, I'm pretty sure all of us, or most of us, are going to participate in this. We've already seen the results of what Netmarble has already done for the characters that we love, and I'm very interested to see what they're going to do for future reworks for other characters. I'm very interested to see who's going to be involved in this survey. This is spectacular. And again, this is just another reason why we love this game. You know, people invest all their materials in these older characters from the beginning of the game a year ago. Well, now they're getting reworks. So all of their investment isn't for nothing. They can still use their characters and still be very relevant in the game, which I think is amazing. And then a special login bonus event will be available next week. Make sure to log in every day and get all the rewards. You can bet your butts we will. We'll share more information once things are finalized. And I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I am freaking loving it. Thank you so much, Netmarble, for the change in the bingo. Thank you for changing that from time attack to the buy something from the secret shop. And thank you for this dev note. Now, let's talk about this Immortal Rock. Whoops. This Immortal Rock. So I was able to reach the 500 million in the live stream yesterday. I actually tried to do this a couple times today. Unfortunately, I got 480, 490 million. So I'm just going to show you all of the recorded live stream video of me hitting that 500 million. And I put out a video a while back showing a more free-to-play team, except for the Rock, he was on there, that you all can use. I'll put the link to that video in the description below if you want to check that out. But today it's just all about OP-ness. I know a lot of you don't have these characters, but a lot of you may have them at 1 star, 2 star. And my hope is that they will come back. Hopefully we will be able to get memories for Rugal and Orochi in the future. And, you know, in Rock, you know, I talked about in the other video who you can change him up with using Haramaru. There's other characters you could also use as well. But you really want to have burn damage characters. Increase damage received by the target when attacking a burned target. That's the first team. Burn, burn. And then we got our nice stall timer with his ultimate skill. And then all significantly decrease the boss defenses upon removing their buff with a blast skill. And guess who's got blast skills? Guess who's got blast skills? Yep. Significantly increases burn damage and gains super armor upon removing the boss's poison effect with super armor. Guess who's got super armor? Nameless. And he has burn. And of course, the significantly decreased power charge rate. So the leaderships are very important, having the power charge rate, I've talked about this multiple times. I'm not going to go into too much detail. I'm just going to show you the builds. K here. He's just running imprint stones. These are imprint stones you actually get from the guild raid with a double attack. And then you want a PG stone, absolutely, for this guy. He does get 20% PG rate from his leadership. And with this stone, he gets an extra 8%. And then he does have PG rate in his core. He has 15% PG rate in his core. So he's actually getting 43% PG rate. And he absolutely needs it, especially with the decreased power charge rate against these bosses. And then we got the K set to really bump up his attack. And then, of course, the option card for K. And the 5 PG, as always, you guys have seen this multiple times. And then Shane, who, again, a free character that everybody got if they were playing the game. We're running the KS set, or we're running the Akane set on her. She has all max imprint stones, max capsules, and the same for the Rock. He has a PG stone. He absolutely needs this. He does get the PG rate from K's leadership, but he doesn't have any PG rate in his core. He absolutely needs this PG rate. I actually thought about, I do have a stone that I could put here that would offer more PG rate and offer extra attack and dot damage. And I'm thinking about putting it on Rock because then this run would be a lot easier. I told you all that I already tried to do this a couple times a day, and I just didn't hit the 500 million. Tried it a few times. Very difficult, even with these OP characters. So I think if I added some more PG to the Rock, that would make all the difference, and I would get a better score in my first run. That would make a lot of difference if he could use his ultimate skill just one more time than when I'm normally doing it. And for his cards, we're using a Leah set card, and this really helps with your PG because if it does proc, he'll do his active skills more often. You won't have to wait on the cooldown. And then, of course, the freaking OP-ness here, right? So, Nameless doesn't benefit from Orochi's leadership, but Rugal does. And we're running I call it the Orochi set here, which offers an extra 35% attack, all max cooldown, the Orochi 3PG, max imprint stones, max capsules, blah, blah, blah. And then Nameless, the same thing, max capsules. You absolutely want a PG stone on him. And I've used Nameless in tons and tons of content. I actually, when I play the recorded video that I did on the live stream, we actually talk about Nameless a little bit, how he's actually kind of become less relevant. But in all reality, Nameless is still godly. He's still godly in PvE. He's still good in PvP. And with the right player, he's amazing. Especially in Prince Stone Week, he's freaking nuts. But in PvE, he's always been a monster and continues to be. This guy actually saved me big time. And he's not even getting any PG rate from Orochi's leadership. All we're getting is this 8% PG rate, and then they gain 4% for every 1 second for 10 seconds upon using Awakened skill. And then Nameless has the 15% power charge rate in his core. And honestly, when it comes to Nameless, you could throw on one of them stones that I talked about a while ago, that how for the PG rate, the increase to burn, and then increase to attack. That would be actually really good as well. Unfortunately, you can only get those from the KOF pass. And then we have a KS set on him as well. Max capsules, and then Rugal, my boy. Now Rugal, I do have his option card on him. I am running the Akane set. We have his 3PG maxed out. He has max imprint stones, max capsules. He's pretty much jacked. And you know, and the thing about these characters, I mean, honestly, these BS characters are just stupid. Because you can sit there and spam their active skills for 13 seconds versus 10 seconds on all the other characters. You're getting an extra 3 seconds of spamming. That makes a big difference in your damage. And not only that, but you're going to build up more PG because you can spam your skills more often. Every time you're doing those skills, you're building your PG. And when you can spam them even for a longer amount of time, you're just going to build your PG even faster. As you all see, these guys are just freaking crazy. And I really, really hope that they do come back. I hope they give us a way to get these memories, because I would love to see everybody be able to get them and be able to level them up. So in this run, the audio and the music was recorded all on the same track, because it was a live stream and you have to put everything on the same track when you're doing live stream. So I'm not going to be commenting through this recording, just commenting that I did during the live stream. So I'll be talking to the people that were in the chat. So let's jump into the action and let's rock and roll. Come on now. Let's go. Don't miss, bastard. There we go. Yeah, Vulcan Rock are really, really hard. There we go. That's what we want to see. Old big boy doing his skills. Come on, Rachel. Do your stuff now, honey. Do your stuff now, honey. Okay, don't do your stuff. One hit kill, yeah. Yeah, well, I'm not a hacker, you know. Unfortunately, I do it the hard way. And I'm using BS characters, and it's still freaking rough. Just imagine if they had a red BS character. That'd be crazy. Red BS signets. If we had a red BS character here, I guarantee he'd probably fly through this thing. Oh yeah, Rock. Come on, buddy. But I mean, look at, I'm using like a major collab, which is the Rock. A lot of people don't have him. I'm using 2 BS characters, which a lot of people don't have them. It really sucks, honestly. And then the people that come into this game after Rachel was introduced, oh my god. That's just tough. I had to do it, man. I was hoping I could get in another 5 PG. Attaboy, Rochi. Get him. Get him. Get him. Get him. Get him. I should title the name of this stream, Shooting for 500 million against Immortal Rock. BS Ignis would actually break the game. Yeah, pretty much. Rugal is like shooting his crap at the wrong character, like at emptiness. He's just shooting it wherever. We'll get a BS Geese. I bet money on it. It's almost for sure gonna happen. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Razor wave! That's it, Nameless. That's it. Come on, Rochi. Do those skills, my friends. Come on, 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 come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, 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 come on. Come on, Nameless. Let's go. Don't die, Rochi. Don't die, Rochi. Don't die, Rochi. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Ah! 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 Thanks, guys. Woo! See, that's our, we talking about how Nameless is still important. He's still important. So let me know how you're all feeling about the dev note, the change in the Kea Bingo, and also let me know how you're all feeling about the BS characters and the hopes that they will come back. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Y'all take care and have a good one.